The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. Back deep, Golden Tate. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
What's up, Mike?
Great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Alexander. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. It's brought in left side by Tate. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Was only Sweat the dude you played before?
Now a give right side.
I just stand in this.
Alexander. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up. Now on 2nd and 13. Vick. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Javon Curse just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. 3rd down.
Was only Sweat you played the dude you played before?
Buying time to his left. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. And it's complete. Henry. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That one good for 15 and a 1st.
At the 27-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
first down carry for Henry. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
God damn it, Lawrence fast.
And touchdown! Terry McLaurin, 75 yards, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. The game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
On the quick handoff, it's Juszczyk. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll try to throw it here. Vick. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards on the play. First down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 16-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Vick dancing to his left, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Thank you.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Eagles. A gain of 11. Brings
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They'll throw again. Here's Vick. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Michael Vick, as the first half is winding down, and the Eagles have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Eagles 14. Our home team 7.
Offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the 5-time Pro Bowler Troy Vincent.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10. Now here's Vick. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. 4 receivers now. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. This will be the final play of the half. Vick airing it out deep for Smith. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Down. It's Alexander, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Reader brought him down.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing on 2nd down. Vick. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First man through. It's the fullback Juszczyk. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Vick goes play action.
How?
Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, Stafford. His throw incomplete. Derrick Henry, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On 3rd down, Stafford. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. First possession in the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
The tackle by
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Right back to Juszczyk again. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a give, right side. Alexander. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Tyler Bass for the
solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
They'll start with the option.
Pick
He
that.
couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option.
Okay.
Oh, he's going to take this out of the back.
Okay. Oh, goodbye. Hey, Mike, got past the first round.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
From the 45 on second down, Vick looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Tate. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Being chased out left. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Hilton's first catch, good for a first down.
Eagles. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now a give, right side. Alexander. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
He was brought down.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, Vick.
39-yard line.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. And Danielle Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground.
It's now third down.
Throwing on third and long. Vick. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down. You bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. He'll field this at the 5. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over first and 10. Now a first and 10 at the 11. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Drake. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Minnesota.
First carry for a former legend, it's Herschel Walker. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
He was brought down by Avery Williamson. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They go play action. It's McNabb. Forced out to his left. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Out of the gun, McNabb.
Jenkins,
Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 35 yards there on the third down conversion.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a third down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. They'll run now with Walker. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Flushed out right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
I bet. All I need to see. That's all I need to see.
First here tonight. Morton Anderson now for the extra point. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
They'll run on first down. It's Alexander, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Over the middle, complete to Tate.
Fix pass.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
What was that?
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Vick incomplete. It was knocked away. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Johnny Hecker in.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Running for the shotgun with Drake. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. He'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 16 yards, a first down.
First down, Vikings.
From the gun, here's McNabb. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Oh, that was dangerous.
That was not picked.
McNabb
throw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll run with Drake. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. McNabb. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Why you make him fall
forward? He will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. And it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Running, it's Drake. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26. 15 yards on the play, first down.
15. And the Vikings first down.
And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers.
A 43-yard attempt.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. They'll start the drive with Drake. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
First down, Vikings.
Here's Walker. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Gain of 13 yards. And the Vikings first down.
On first down, it's McNabb. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over
That's
what you
tough.
expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Brings up second.
Called out a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside.
I mean, we
of
got
2
the
minutes
red,
to go
Mike.
now in the
Screw it.
third.
Why are we not reacting?
Intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it first and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. He'll get 3 up to midfield. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Minnesota.
Now a first down throw, McNabb. And this will be incomplete. Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. But it's going to be second down.
Yeah.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On second down, it's Walker. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 4.
They run again with Walker. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
His kick is...
So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you'll see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Partner, we talked about this at halftime, but I don't think either one of us expected it to continue. Michael Vick has been bottled up in this game. This defense has done a fantastic job of containing his running ability.
It is so rare. They could never contain him back in the day. Remember 2006 when he set the single-season record with over 1,000 rushing yards. Looking middle, and that's complete. That catch good for only a couple. So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
At the 47-yard line.
And now this is Hilton on the receiving end. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Off the play fake, Vick. Steps away to his left.
How is he that fast? How is he that fast than me?
He's brought down. Danielle Hunter, his second sack of the night. To try again after the sack. Vick, he's going to let it fly.
That was underthrown as
This
fuck.
is intercepted, and that should do it.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking
yeah,
to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown. It's over. They've got to stay tall quickly.
Been in this spot before.
My second time opening was, not my first time.
All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football, get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. Now McNabb, eluding the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Drake. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And
my toppers are kind of ass.
Anderson's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing, Vick. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 11, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he works it across the 25.
Mike, I think we're both alike. I think we're both alike on mine. It was 7-3, lose second round.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
And the Vikings first down.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory.
Yeah. That dude's lawsuit is not really even that good. He just cannot fucking get anything going on offense again.